Good morning, boys. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be continuing the series on what if Asta was in the HunterXHunter world. This is part 2, so make sure to go check check part 1 out. That's getting your words messed up is always a great start to a reading video. But yeah, let's just hop right into this. The first part of the exam involves a long run through a tunnel. The boy with white hair, who is watching Asta and Gon, rides up to them on his skateboard and begins running with them and introduces himself as Killua. Gon looks behind to see Leorio heavily fatigued and on the verge of dropping out of the exam. Gon, Killua, and Asta pause to wait for Leorio, who then gets his second win and runs past the three. After running for 80 kilometers, they come to a set of stairs and start climbing, while Satots starts to pick up the pace. At this point, many of the applicants have dropped out of the exam. While running, Kurapika and Leorio start discussing their actual motives for wanting to become hunters. Leorio wants to help those who can't afford it, and Kurapika wants to stop a group called the Phantom Troops. Asta overhears this and becomes excited for Leorio coming from a poor area. He then sees Gon and Killua racing to the top of the stairs. Asta, joining in and being physically superior, beats them, with Killua coming second and being impressed with Asta. The remainder of the group reaches the top, where Satots announces that he will continue to lead the group through the rest of the phase, but warns them that this next part is extra dangerous, as they will be passing through the Milsi Wetlands, a zone renowned for endemic magical beasts who prey on humans. As they attempt to follow Satots, a thick fog envelops the participants. A number of the examinees are consumed by the various species of magical beasts. Hisoka, another person taking the exam, takes on some of the participants, taking them off the table as well. This brief battle triggers Hisoka's blood loss, causing him to declare that he will serve as an examiner to see who is worthy to carry on in the exam. Leorio and Gon, though afraid, confront Hisoka, and while easily defeated by Hisoka's superior combat skills, he says that they have passed his judgment. Gon must now pick up Leorio, where he meets up with Kurapika. Hisoka later passes Asta and challenges him. Being fast, Asta nearly hits him, but Hisoka is able to dodge it. He too is impressed and passes the test, then disappearing. The squad all meets up together to begin the second phase. In the Visca Forest Preserve, the examinees meet gourmet hunters and proctors Menchi and Burra. Burra's test is to find the world's most dangerous pig and bring it back to him so he can eat it. Gon and his friends complete the task easily, along with 70 other applicants. However, Menchi, the second examiner, baffles the examinees when she tells them to make sushi. The problem is nobody knows what sushi is. Menchi overreacts because of an examinee, making them all fail as a result. No one passes. Asta's heart stops, as he really wanted to pass. Then, an old man comes out of the sky and intervenes with the examination. Asta is confused by this, as he doesn't know who the man is. It's revealed to him that the man is Isaac Netero, the chairman of the Hunter Association. Asta is put in awe, as that's the position he wants. The test is taken to Split Mountain, where examinees hunt for spider eagle eggs. Gon is able to follow the pattern, which allows everyone to copy him, making the total count of applicants 43. The remaining members go aboard the selection committee's airship, where it is revealed that their next phase of the exam will begin at 8 a.m. The next day, as everyone rests up for tomorrow, Gon, Killua, and Asta encounter Netero, who challenges them to a game. If they win, he'd issue their licenses on the spot. All they have to do is take away the ball from Netero. Killua eagerly goes first but fails. Gon then takes his turn to take the ball but also fails. Asta goes up for his attempt and too fails. Time passes, and when it seems Gon, Killua, and Asta have tried every possible tactic, Netero suggests they attack together. They come seemingly close to it at one point. Netero rockets in between them at lightning speed and takes the ball. Killua calls it quits and ends up killing 2 applicants in his frustration. Gon and Asta, however, decide to play until he forces Netero to use his right hand. When they succeed in doing so, Gon collapses in exhaustion where he is. Netero then sees Asta still standing, but in complete exhaustion. As he tells him to rest, he notices something wrong with Asta, as if his heartbeat was off a couple notches. However, can't put his finger on it. In the morning, the airship arrives at the top of Trick Tower. The now 40 applicants are informed that the objective of Stage 3 is to get down from the tower alive within 72 hours. Since there are 5 people to a group, Tonpa, the guy who gave them the poison juice, doesn't join their group. The first serious test is to win 3 out of the 5 matches against tower prisoners. Asta goes first, going up against one of the prisoners who Tonpa would have fought. The match starts and Asta immediately charges at him. Asta, not having that much battle experience, just continues to swing with no direction or strategy. Bendot, the prisoner that Asta is fighting, takes advantage of this and beats him. After he gives Asta advice, as well as telling him that he was very thankful for the chance to fight again. In terms of the other fights, they take place like normal, with Killua scarring everyone with his heart-taking attack. The last test to get out of the tower, which has 2 paths. One is too long, and the other will allow 3 people out of the 5 to enter. Asta gets really angry at this, but then Gon, thinking outside of the box, chooses the longer path, destroying the walls between the paths with axes provided so they could fight, and all 5 make it out. The 4th phase is a manhunt on Zevel Island, wherein the 25 remaining competitors being required to target and acquire their prey's plate. Since Asta is here, there are some changes. Asta has to take number 197, and Kurapika has to take 198. However, they don't tell each other yet. On the boat ride over, Asta, Gon, and Killua all show theirs. Killua tells Asta that they should go together since their targets are probably going to stick together. Asta says no, thanks, as he wants to try this on his own, which inspires Killua in a sense. It's then revealed that Gon has to go after Hisoka. He spends most of his time preparing for it. Meanwhile, Asta follows the brothers, using the skills he learned from home to hunt them. Killua follows the 4 of them from a farther distance. Then, on the 2nd day, Asta strikes, challenging the 3 brothers. He's able to overpower them pretty easily and takes the tag. Killua notices while they're down and takes his tag as well. The rest of the story pretty much stays the same, with Kurapika, Gon, and Leorio all passing too. The final phase of the exam is a tournament, with each of the participants, after being selected by the judges as being the most exceptional applicants. Hanzo and Gon face off first. Like in canon, Gon wins due to him not giving up. Asta is pumped on his win and can't wait to fight. The next fight is between Gon and Poke, but since Gon can't fight, he wins by forfeit. The next fight is between Asta and Poke. Asta, using his brain, gets in close so he can't use his bow and arrow, and knocks him out, winning his match fairly quickly. The next fight is between Asta and Killua. Instead of forfeiting his fight, he is excited to fight Asta. The match begins, and Killua's speed and tactical skills are very evident in the fight. However, Asta, being a quick learner, uses what he's learned over the past couple days and manages to hit Killua square in the face, sending him flying. Killua gets pumped and charges at him even faster. Their fight continues to proceed, with it being equal until Killua pushes Asta even further. Then, as the two charge at each other, Killua slips under and beats Asta. Then, like in canon, Illumi manipulates Killua into killing Bordora. When Gon wakes up, he is enraged. Then he gets Killua's address, and Gon, Asta, Kurapika, and Leroyo all then depart to Killua's home on Kukuro Mountain. And that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, all of that, you know, the whole shebang. And I will see you guys next time. Take care and peace.